It keeps the heat in the winter and the heat out in the summer.
Since we've purchased the TC88, there's no freezing, there's no condensation.
We've lived here about a year and we have no fading. The colors are as bright as they were when we moved in.
It gives us a freedom of design.
We're helping the environment because we're cutting back on the use of fuel oil and we're saving dollars as well.
Today there's a new kind of window. A window that cuts heating and cooling costs, improves comfort, and keeps fabrics looking new longer. A window that saves energy, money, and the environment. Today, there's Heat Mirror for a better view of life. In America, windows account for 1/4 of a home's heat loss. They lose as much energy each year as the oil taken from the Alaskan pipeline. Heat Mirror insulating glass reduces this waste with a family of products that tune in energy savings, comfort, and more. The key to the Heat Mirror system is a specially coated film, first developed at MIT over a decade ago. Inside a vacuum chamber, a clear film is coated with an ultra-thin layer of metal atoms, creating Heat Mirror. This special low emissivity coating lets in sunlight, but reflects heat back to its source, keeping your house warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Southwall Technologies was the first to offer heat-reflective low-E coatings. Today, we continue to lead the way in window coating technology. Some manufacturers offer low-E windows, but they apply a coating onto the glass. Only Heat Mirror is suspended between window panes, forming 2 air spaces for better insulation. The result? An R value of up to 4.8, outperforming double and triple pane windows and low-E coated products.
One of the things I like best about Heat Mirror is that it is cozy when you sit next to it. It's chilly by a regular window. By these windows, it's very, very comfortable. But we've been delighted with the effect, and every morning when we come down and can see this lovely view and know that there's not a lot of heat racing out of it, it's very, very pleasant.
But you should expect more than good insulation from your windows. Only Heat Mirror offers year-round comfort with a line of high-performance products for different solar exposures. Our Heat Mirror twin-coated 88 is the choice for super-insulating cold northern exposures. It lets in the sun's light and warmth, then traps the heat inside with its high level of insulation. With TC88, a low-E coating is applied to both sides of the film. Choose an optional gas filling and dial in an R value from 6.3 to 7.7. That's 3 to 4 times the insulating value of a standard double-pane window.
Now, we're sitting in what was traditionally called a sun porch, and that was fine in the summertime. In the wintertime, it was too cold. Since we purchased the Heat Mirror, this room is a 12-month-a-year room, and we've really come to enjoy it very much.
When you're looking for the best combination of insulation and solar shading, try Solar Control 75, the perfect choice for unshaded south and west-facing windows. Its special clear coating lets in the light, but reflects the sun's heat, keeping your house cool and bright in the summer, but warm in the winter. SC75 has a shading coefficient of 0.42, cutting heat gain by more than half compared to standard double-pane windows.
Sitting in the sun is really kind of pleasant because you get a lot of light, but you get none of the heat and the uncomfortableness that's associated with that. I recommend Heat Mirror to anyone who is either buying a house or building it or redoing it. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
SC75 for superior insulation and solar shading without the shiny mirrored look of standard films. SC75 and TC88 for ultimate year-round performance in any climate and any exposure. Heat Mirror also reduces condensation, which can damage window frames, walls, and drapes. Heat Mirror resists fogging better than low-E coated glass, even when outside temperatures drop below 0. Heat Mirror also protects your carpet, drapes, and furniture. No other window has Heat Mirror's XUV fading protection. It filters out over 99.5% of the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays, the major cause of fabric fading.
The thing that I like the most about these windows is the ability to leave my windows wide open and take full advantage of every speck of sunlight that comes in them without having to cover them. We've lived here about a year and we have no fading. The colors are as bright as they were when we moved in.
Your houseplants will love Heat Mirror too. It cuts out the infrared radiation that can scorch leaves and lets in the light plants need for healthy growth. Heat Mirror also reduces outside noise.
We had the old single pane glass with storm windows, and there was a whole lot of road noise that we didn't know that we were going to be eliminating once we put these windows in.
We can open up total walls of houses, 2 stories high. It gives us the freedom of design. With the Heat Mirror product, we can always make the environment very livable.
You get the right light from it, and you get the right feeling from it.
We have no fading. The colors are as bright as they were when we moved in.
We've noticed great savings with the fuel bills, and we've been much more comfortable.
The windows are very efficient, very cost-effective, and from the standpoint of conservation and environmental concerns, we feel like we're part of the solution.
Today, there's Heat Mirror for a better view of life.